Welcome to the channel, my people. Gaza Zone. You don't know everything about Gaza. Everything about the leader of Gaza, Vybz Kartel, aka the teacher, aka Worl Boss. So me a beg on the Gaza nation. Subscribe to the channel, man. Share me out. Like up the video. You don't know. We all Gaza. All of the Gaza female them. All of the Gaza thugs. Subscribe to the channel. Like up the video. Share me out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You don't know everything about Gaza, and for no real Gaza fans, you don't know, me I beg you, subscribe to the channel. Now we have an interview with Fox 5 from New York. A long time they've been pushing Kartel's story to the world, while Kartel with their prison. Years now them a push Kartel's story. So Kartel finally out freedom, and it's only right him give Lisa Evans a proper interview, cause she been pushing him story. She even get an interview from him while he was in prison. You see me? So check out the interview, my people. And may I beg you, subscribe to the channel and like up the video. You don't know. Check this out.
Time is precious. Don't waste it.
Vybz Kartel, in his own words, the dancehall music star, speaking exclusively on camera to Fox 5's Lisa Evers.
And we've been following his murder case and appeal from the very beginning, including his release from prison just last week.
And now the interview you've been waiting to see. Lisa Evers joins us now with their candid conversation. Lisa.
Well, Steve and Natasha, this was the interview, as you know, I've been waiting to do for nearly 3 years, and now it's happened. An on-camera conversation with dancehall music superstar Vybz Kartel. It's his first and a Lisa Evers exclusive. It's clear now that no matter how great the challenges life will throw him in the future, Vybz Kartel is more than ready and determined to meet them for himself, his family, and his fans.
Hey Lisa, what's up?
The voice of Adidja Palmer, known around the world as superstar dancehall artist Vybz Kartel, sounded the same, but his face was different, covered in bandanas and dark sunglasses, similar to how he looked coming out of the Tower Street Correctional Facility on July 31st. He was behind bars for nearly 13 years on a murder charge that was never proven and ultimately thrown out.
Everything is going according to plan, and I mean, life is good.
Superstars including Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Drake celebrated his release. Less than a day later, he dropped a mixtape called First Week Out. The 12-track EP is already blazing up the charts, hitting #1 on Apple Music in some countries, igniting talk of his return to the stage.
You've got fans everywhere they're already asking about when they're going to see stage shows and everything like that.
I would say about December. They can look out so they can save their money. You know what I mean? It's going to be expensive, so they got to be ready to sell organs.
you hear. So, on the hear, the teacher already dropped an album First Week Out, so you don't know, no run go cop that, and listen to it. It already mashing up the place, mashing up the Apple chart in enough countries all over the world. And you don't hear what the teacher say, you don't hear what the World Boss say. The big show is gonna happen in December, and you don't know, it's gonna be expensive, cause at 13 years the teacher not there, so he must have make up for all of the last time. So when say on the mind, I forgot sell a organ for make it sell a house, sell a car, so they can make sure say only no miss the show your car. It's gonna be one in a lifetime.
The wit and humor that helped him win love from his fans is still intact. As his devoted fiancée, Sidem Ozturk, mops the sweat off his forehead, we continue.
Do you plan to make more social commentary now that you're out?
Of course, a lot of social commentary. Remember, Vybz Kartel is that artist, you know what I mean? But what I would say to the fans, apart from, be determined, never give up, what I'd say from my heart, Lisa, is time is precious. Don't waste it.
Before anything, Kartel must get his health back. It took a turn for the worse during his years behind bars, at times in debilitating conditions. About 8 years ago, he was diagnosed with the autoimmune disorder called Graves' disease, which can cause swelling and serious complications. He also suffered from heart disease, according to court testimony by his physician, Dr. Karen Phillips. In court documents, she said both could be treated better outside prison walls.
Did she give you like a certain diet now that you have to watch?
No, not yet. We have to do now another series of blood tests next week, Tuesday, and then we move from then.
Fans have given him the nickname Teacher, and here you can see why.
Sometimes we gotta, thank you, baby. sometimes you gotta just know that we still have to find time for family, for friends, for loved ones, and give it the same amount of energy that we would our careers.
Kartel's motto for now is family and fitness. He tells me he's really enjoying getting to know the 2 grandbabies who were born while he was incarcerated and spending more time with his own kids, trying to make up for all that lost time.
Yeah, I mean, you can see his
Kartel said, kiss me, baby. You remember that video? This time he said, thank you, baby.
fiance really with him through thick and thin. Did he share anything about that? A big wedding anytime soon?
Well, I asked him about that because she's been with him for about 8 years. She left her job, her home in London to move to Jamaica to be by his side as close as she could possibly get. So I said, what about a big wedding? I mean, you're known as the king of the dance hall. Will this be some sort of extravaganza, a celebrity extravaganza? And he said, well, he goes, that would be the icing on the cake, the wedding cake. So I think that will be, I had something to look forward to.
And it is interesting, you know, obviously we all live in our own little cultural silos where some people have never heard of him, but there is a massive fan base that he has. I think it's interesting just for the people who aren't that familiar with him to explain, you know, how big he is.
Well, he's huge, and I wasn't that familiar with him because he's collaborated with some of the big hip-hop artists like Drake, like Jay-Z, Nicki Minaj, but he's part of that whole dancehall reggae movement, which is huge. I mean, there's a huge community, a huge following in New York, huge in London, huge all throughout the UK.
Online, I mean, your stories get crazy views online from everything
Yeah,
that
and then also in West Africa, there's a huge following for him as well. So it's like any news of him, people really relate to him because it's not just the music, it's what he represents. He's a guy that came from a really tough circumstance, is hardworking, is just epitomizes, you know, making success on his own terms. He's lectured at universities, he wrote a book. So he's not just a street guy that can't put a couple of sentences together. He really knows what he's doing, and you know, that's why they admire him.
Yeah, he's been
Yes.
through so much.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You don't know. You see, even them know the Kartel been through so much, and now we in New York they at. May I tell you, man, so the Jamaican people them would have Kartel in a prison for so long, and all know them can't find out who did the crime. 13 years, them end up have to throw out everything. You see me? So the man don't have no type of prison record, no type of jail record. Kartel is a clean man walking, so he should be able to travel all over the world right now and mash up the place all everywhere. And I don't know. So share the video, subscribe to the channel, Gaza people. It's all about the Gaza. You see me? Everything about the Gaza empire. So bless, be safe out there, and you don't know. We out.